Right, folks, the scum that are the bookies versus us, the punters. Now, I'm cheating. This is a story, and it's a worthwhile story putting on here. It shouldn't come under the scum that are the bookies, because this is about somebody that's not yet done any of us. They're going to in the end, because they all do, which is why I thought I'd put it under the same title. Now, let me reveal more. I got an email off one of you the other day in the email section, the personal section of the channel, saying, "Have you heard, Grumps? There's another new kid in town." Well, he said new kid, new bookie. Is his name old Stavros? I think it's Stavros. Him that owns EasyJet. They're now going into gambling. I thought, oh my God, here we go. He said, that'll be something to talk about. And straight away, this is what I thought to myself. I thought, yeah, they'll go straight into gambling. Yet another name on the older internet there. Yeah, that's what they'll do. They'll come and con the British public like they all do. They'll have us away because that's what they're all doing at the moment. What they'll do, they might offer some free bets as everybody else does, but there'll be stipulations. And what will happen is, if with them 3 bets, anybody's very successful and ends up beating the book on a few occasions, they might not even pay out even on the free bets, and that's what they've enticed you with to start. But even if you get paid out on them, this is what will happen. They'll let you lose and lose and lose for days, weeks, months and years. They're not bothered. They won't let you lose as heavily as they used to. You won't be able to put on 30, 40 bets a day and lose $1,000 a day. No. The landscape has changed now. They won't do that only because they can't. If they could, they would. Don't worry about that. It's all about taking our money. They don't care how much they take. They don't care how many hard luck cases are out there. They don't care how many of us end up hanging ourselves because we can't cope anymore. No, that doesn't matter to them. It's all about profit. And that's where we're going to, folks. Profit. This is the bit that gets to me. What they won't do is they won't let you bet and win. They won't let you bet and win because we're not allowed to do that in this betting landscape we have in Great Britain anymore. We're not allowed to do that. The old ethos of bookie versus punter and fair fight, that has gone. Doesn't happen like that anymore now. We can't win. Now, I think we've mentioned it before. It's my biggest bugbear. Is it in Australia? Is it where they've got to take any bet and they allow you to win up to 500 quid? I think that's the case. I could be wrong. If over here they just said, everybody can have a single bet on any horse or any bet up to 50 quid, I'd be happy with that. If they said anybody can have an each way multiple, say a lucky 15, for £1, I'd be happy with that. Not happy enough, but happy the way things are going now. I've heard it for years and years and years, especially the last 2 or 3 of people like Flat Cap Callum, who regularly does multiple bets, regularly with big prices, and says I can only get 5 pence each way on here, or 5 pence there, or someone giving me 3 pence each way and I've got 2 pence with somebody else, because that's what his followers and subscribers are saying. If they've had a couple of nice wins with Callum, then all of a sudden they shut down in absolutely no time, or they can get nothing on. Sometimes they don't have to have nice wins. It's just the chance, the threat of a big win coming in that makes all the bookies absolutely cack themselves and offer absolutely nothing. Now, I do understand they're running the business, they've got to make money. I get that. But as I've said time and time again, even if they let us all get a bet on, a fair bet, and let us win, there's so many mug punters out there that lose, they're always going to be in front. No, they might not be as much in front, but they'll always be in front. What we need is one bookmaker, just one, that comes into the marketplace and says, right, that's what we're going to do. We're going to give everybody an each way lucky 15, Yank, Canadian, whatever it might be. Sometimes we'll let them have more on, but we'll guarantee everybody can have £1 each way on any multiple. And we'll also guarantee that we'll let anybody have 50 quid on the nose of any single, whatever it might be. Whatever it might be, even if we get thousands of people on it, we're going to let you do that. Then you might have folk going with multiple accounts and getting accounts in other people's name and all. They don't like that. They don't like that at all. But they're driving folk to it. You might not get folks looking at the black market. I still want some people telling me these black market bookmakers and what's the name of them in the comment section on the emails and if they're any good or not. Because I'm going to go to some of them in the end. I don't want to, but I'm going to in the end if I can't get bets on with people I'm betting with, because that's all you can do. As long as they pay out, that's all you can do. I don't want to do that. I want to bet with your 365s and your Skies and your Betfairs and your Paddies and your Boyle Sports. But they don't let you put bets on. And that's where we go back to. Easy Bet, EasyJet, whatever the pig and hell they call, they'll be the same. They'll take our money, no problem, and a smile on the faces. If If you win, they might not pay out. I'll tell you where they'll have you. Live chat. They'll have a live chat like everyone else. They won't be answering the phone. It'll be a live chat. You start with bots, these bots, and then when you keep saying, no, 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 I don't want to speak to an idiot who's just not real, AI and all that palaver. I want to speak to somebody properly. Proper, should I say. And then they'll put you on someone that's proper. That's not got a pigging clue what he's all on about. That's how they say it started with me at William Hill. Someone that won't know about bets, won't know about settling, won't know about nothing. A young YTA kid that's not got a pigging clue. Then all of a sudden you might get a line manager or a supervisor. He won't know a lot more, but he'll know more than everybody else. But he will still probably say, it's out of my hands. He'll do the old, I know nothing, the old man well, or it's out of my hands, or, well, these are the rules. These are the rules. If you look on the website, these are the rules. And then if you're lucky, you might get the old, well, what we'll do as a show of goodwill, we'll give you a £5 free bet or a £10 free bet. It's not free if they owe you 3, 4, 500 quid. That's not free. The scum that are the bookies versus us, the punters. The scum have now had a new recruit. I think they're called Easy Bet. You're right, the old son. They were worth talking about. But I think the fact of the matter is they're going to be exactly the same as all the rest. I'm just waiting for one to break cover and go back to the honourable way of bookieing. Us against them. Give us a chance. Take our money if we lose. Fine, no problem. We'll have a smile on our face. Let us take their money and they can have a smile on their face. And everyone's a winner. Everybody's happy. We've got a fair, an even, and open playing field. That's how it should be. Can we get back there? I'm not so sure. Let's see.